Welcome back. We got the number 2 Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets against the Tulane Green Wave. Excited. Tulane's got some great uniform combinations, so we'll see what they show up in for this one.
Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, the Flats, Bobby Dodd Stadium, home of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets and the Ramblin' Wreck, hoping to rev up that engine. A couple of teams trying to stake their claim to being among the best in the country in this top 25 showdown we have in store. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
All right, here we go. Quickly kickoff. Oh well, I'll take points. We can get them.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Yellow Jackets offense takes the field to start this game off. And there he is. When you build a tight end, you build one just like this, especially with those reliable mitts, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, he makes big plays in big games. Watch for him on 3rd down in the red zone. He has a chance to leave an impact in this game.
Oh, it's so nice to have such a big body that when he's covered, he's open, right? Like, it doesn't matter because he's got great hands and that big frame you can really utilize.
Out of the gun, the inside give.
All right.
Follow that blocking
Thought I'd get that bot there, but it didn't. That's okay.
When you reach this point in the
Make it work, you know.
These types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season, at the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Floats it out in space. Just destroying his way through the field. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
I tried swapping, but it wouldn't swap. I don't know why.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He'll keep it himself.
Goodness.
They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8.
Well, the QB decided to keep
I
it
look
on
dumb.
That. Listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays, but he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read.
Oh man, my
he's got a lot of
depth
talent.
chart's all
He's gotta
jacked
make
up.
sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Just noticed that. That's no good. I'm gonna have to fix that.
One tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Do that in just a minute, though.
Let's
go get us
4th and manageable. And you dang right.
First down first.
We're going for this puppy. We got our 4th down play ready to roll. We're calling it in.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
I know the passing game sells. The passing game is exciting.
Trying to keep
It's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
David Beckham or whatever, or Beckham, however you say his name. Trying to keep him out of the game for just a minute. He's
The stuff there, Jesse, on second down. This little third
Yellow.
mid-range. You got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Slams it ahead. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
pretty bad.
Decision time right off the jump. 4th down. Do I want to go for it? First drive. Palmer, what you going to do?
I'm taking the points right here. It's early in the game. You're trying to pay off this opening drive. Just get some points up on the board. If it was a little closer to the end zone, I'd say maybe go for it, but I'm playing conservative.
Oh gosh, he got caught up in traffic. That sucks.
And he won't get there. Tried to turn the corner straight
Alrighty.
for every inch, and he is denied.
I saw it was man. I was like, oh yeah, well, let him clear, and then
When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing
got
down
caught up
your
in all
neck.
kinds of
You gotta
trash.
get rid of it, Jesse.
That's pretty bad.
This quarterback's good, but he better
Way
have
too
the football
conservative of
above
a
his head.
first drive,
He's
honestly.
not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. It's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Fakes his man out. Follows a good block there. Picks up 3s out to the 9.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
To throw, it's Alvarez. Got his man downfield.
Jeez.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see
Try something a little different today, too.
Block him, get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Gets rid of it. Snagged in the middle. It's Wheeler. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. Defense has
Okay,
dominated
I'm gonna
the
go
early
fix my
part of
depth
this
chart
game,
right
and
after this.
stats point that out emphatically.
Then we're gonna have a good,
Tulane forced to send out the punt unit.
good drive on
Punter gonna
offense.
get his first work
Gonna get
of
some
the afternoon.
points, you know. Let's go get some points.
Makes a move. Really nice job all the way around. Got him.
All right, let's go make some changes real quick. My offensive line's not even right either, but I'm not worried about it now. I just want to get Stick in the game.
A couple moves and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Line gets set.
Oh
First down.
crap. Okay.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Blasted as he lets it go.
Well, that was gonna be a touchdown. Still not right. Sorry. Saw wide receiver. It's not right. All right, that should get Stick back on the
He
field.
released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
There we go.
And it
Oh,
slips through his fingers.
That was a tud, bro.
That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
What a play by the defender there, guys, in his own end zone. The offense has taken a shot, and if that defender was just one step behind, that would have been a touchdown. But the hit forces the incompletion.
The short hands, it's Melton.
My gosh. I'm playing so bad. I'm playing so bad.
So far, and we will get a third attempt here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The completion well past the sticks.
By the way, Jimothy.
They finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the threes. We need sixes.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal.
Man, my playbook's all jacked up, bro.
Takes the easy throw in the flat.
For my depth chart.
Yellow Jackets made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working.
Got to get my fullback position fixed.
Quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. His passing game getting in a rhythm.
Trying to do that next offensive possession.
About to kick it off.
Sorry.
Punching it in for the touchdown.
Nothing worse than having to watch people go mess around with their depth charts.
They thought about a return, then thought better of it.
I don't even know what happened. I really don't understand why it got all messed up on me. But it did.
David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Gonna run it. It's Wheeler. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are tonight.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that stick.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Though there are some notable exceptions.
Big stuff right there. I love it.
Aren't nose tackles, but that was a great
Also, 100% would have been penalty in real life.
Those great pass rushes, but they are grown men. I mean, those
100%.
Those are the 300-plus pounders that will just destroy you in the run game. A nice job using his hands, using some power to shrink that pocket and get the sack.
The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
The Sweet Feet buy a little time. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Fires to the big fella. At the 35, he's open. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
What a weapon this guy is, right? The tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to bring down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
Pulls and fires complete to the line. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Oh, man. I'm playing like...
He's got him in the flat. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. The Yellow Jackets have pushed it inside the 20. This quarterback part of their running game. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10.
Artie, it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much, and even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play defense.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense.
Honestly, just trying out some new plays right now.
2 of their 3 red zone trips have come up empty. They'd like to punch it in here on 2nd and goal.
Ooh, ooh, that's dangerous.
He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Not the prettiest play, but, you know, if it works, it works.
Receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He's going to pass. Firing to the right, complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Back to pass, it's Alvarez. Trying to get to him. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football.
And he earns a first down, and boy, did he
I don't know why my
taking that lift. Timeout is called.
depth chart got all messed up.
Find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Pretty annoying.
On first down. Got his man on the right. Here's a timeout on the field.
Because I noticed even my defensive depth chart's bad too. I don't know. Odd.
Matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Working that left side. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. He'll set up to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. And the field goal unit is on the field. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. Never a doubt.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can
there is a shutout.
Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half.
Get some free receiving yards here.
Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Not very many.
Take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys.
Man, I got to kick off too.
Great game day atmosphere today. in Atlanta.
It's too possession heavy. I gotta like speed it up. This is like a real old school Quentin right here, just sitting on it with time. Running a lot of time off the clock.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a score.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Alvarez. And here's
give me the ball.
Way behind the line.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. Secures it at the 30. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll try the run. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. He'll pull it down. He's
Yeah, it's pretty bad, but you know, I'll take it, I guess.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down. The Yellow Jackets want to move quickly. Quarterback on the keeper. How many guys are left grabbing for air as he gets it to the 26-yard line? Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Deep shot for the end zone.
Jeez, dude.
Down by the defense to stop the scoring
Forcing it.
opportunity.
Really nice.
100% forcing it.
Being in a good position for that deep ball down the field. Not letting the receiver put his big body on him. Go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
From the red zone, looking for a man. Ball's incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming.
Oh, the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? They're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to be a contested catch on the back end, but he wasn't able to come up with it because of the hit.
After misfiring, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Reels it in the end
There it is.
zone.
Good catch.
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Bringing it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14.
You never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard
Good stuff.
line.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here.
Goodness
He's gonna
gracious.
Go down and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved.
That's a
They've
keep.
got so many different playmakers all over the field.
That's too quick on it.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. He makes the connection. Still running at the 40. Smashes through. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st. An array of possibilities here. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! And the route is on. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm.
Yes, sir.
Oh, picked off.
Give me that.
Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives him the ball at the 29-yard line.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Offense getting set for 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Going for it all. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And the punishment has been extended.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive.
Don't
I'm
press.
going for the big score,
Dumb.
Big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
And he's coming out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the 1st play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off. Maybe
Thought
get
of
the
it.
ground game going. Maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Getting some heat. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
the ground with the counter. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play.
Hit the afterburners, kid.
Doesn't matter.
Down, but there's a flag on the field.
Doesn't matter. Took too long. Bummer. I mean, that was like a maybe half a second, full second too long.
Has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Brutal.
Here comes the offense on first down. Quick pass on the jet motion. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
I suck at that.
Push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside. And David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion. So everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. With the run on first and goal. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Georgia Tech has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Bunch of user teams, man. Love to see it.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. He'll do it himself. And he's
that's touchdown if I'll hand it off like it's supposed to.
We'll see what the officials have called. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Now it's second and goal. Wide out in motion. On second down, looking to throw. He looks that one in nicely. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! And the beatdown has
Mr. Stick.
ensued. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run.
He lobs one high down the left side. And his first pass is incomplete.
Well, that incompletion really tells the story of this football game. If you don't score touchdowns, it's really hard to win games. They haven't found themselves in the end zone at all in this game. Throwing it, running it, they have been completely dominant.
Quickly to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines.
And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
Well, the defense is not taking their foot off the gas. They've got a huge lead. We're early in the fourth quarter, and still they're getting pressure on this quarterback registering a sack.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Didn't get much done on the first play of the drive.
Well, I don't like that.
2nd and 11.
We'll do that at least.
Got his man.
Great blocking, guys.
He's there
Love
to
it.
make the stop, and
Super cool.
It in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
And there are certain guys that I want to make sure I hone in on, and I do not give them the football in space. And this running back is one of those guys. Really good job by the defense, keeping their eyes on their keys and not letting him sneak out and get any kind of space. As soon as he touched it, he was on the ground.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Yellow Jackets headed quickly to the line. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds his man, and they convert. Turns out to be an easy conversion.
That was really dumb. That was really bad. I'll take it, but it's bad.
Consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with the lead like they have is surprising. I gotta be honest.
Got enough space. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. And the stomping has commenced.
Everybody eats.
Room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Cody.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback. I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought he was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And he feels the heat coming in.
Goodness gracious.
Another sack.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the 4th quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears back, and they're getting after you, as you saw it on that sack there.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. With all of that heat, he wasn't able to get much on that one. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
The Yellow Jackets want to pick up the tempo.
Man, that dude just hits the gas and just goes. How nice is it as an offensive coordinator to have a quarterback that you can run just like a tailback? And you got a tailback in the backfield with him all the time, and he can throw so many options, but you just see the speed when he hits the gas, and it is really nice.
Low man wins, and he just smashed him. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Neat. Lesson learned. Need audible here. Oh, I suck. Oh, why am I doing this? I can't audible. Forgot.
Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. Oh, what a caught! And they'll finally make the tackle at the 3-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and the ball is loose and live in the backfield. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! And the pummeling has started. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves
forward 4 yards.
What schemes are working and not working, and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough.
Good
It's
stuff.
been a bad day you're going to want to forget. And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this one.
And the defense gets to the quarterback. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Final minute. This
could be a touchdown.
Nice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to...
Going for the big play.
Yeah, it's going to be a touchdown.
And he'll pull it in inside the 20. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And
all right.
just take a knee in this drive.
I've got to remember after this game.
Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today.
Got to remember to change my depth chart.
What type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David? Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the foot.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's
Oh my God.
the ball's loose.
Dude,
Oh,
I can't recover a fumble.
Absolute disaster.
I can't do it. It's physically impossible for me.
Ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
And to get rid of it quickly. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Good stuff.
Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets it away from his own end zone.
I'm a dummy. Had a issue there. Should have hit triangle before catching the ball. You know, that's how you catch. It's not after you catch the ball.
But how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports.
Let's go look at some
College
stats real quick. Rushing 233 rushing yards. Am I seeing that right? 310 passing yards. Pretty good. Pretty evenly split. 22 of 27, 6 tuds. Like to see that. 309 yards. No interceptions. Look at spreading the wealth, man. 8 carries, 7 carries, 3 carries. Like that's awesome. That is awesome. My boy Stick. Look at all these guys catching passes. Man, love to see it, man. We're really doing a pretty good job of kind of sharing the wealth, you know? They don't all get yards like Stick, though. Anyways, well, that's it for me.